It's September 12th, 2011. Driving back from the Innovation Lab, the BU house. I'd like to say that I'm making a shift from notice to dream, but the truth of the matter is that I'm usually dreaming most of the time. Tend to do a lot of dreaming. But today I connected with Dr. Jim Folkestad at CSU, Monica Jobier, and I went up there so that he could meet Jobier face to face, and we talked about the detox process and this way of learning that we're really all exploring. And this afternoon I was able to formulate some of the questions to go along with our, be, notice, dream, connect, do. And I was explaining to Jobier the importance of how, making these, one, of course I wanted them to be open-ended questions. And, the what is really important. And most of the questions I did how and what, So, for instance, how did you get to be today was the first question. How and what did you notice? How and what did you dream? How did you connect? How do you do, or what did you do? I think having both how and what is important because one of the things I think we're trying to model is that this learning process isn't about a final product necessarily. It can be, but the process itself is the product, and that's the how, So I think what did you do isn't an important question, but how you did it is of equal or even more importance, and that's one of the things I think we're trying to model is how we're doing what we're doing. It's like, yeah, I can write a poem. What did you do, Adam? I wrote a poem. But how did I write a poem, and showing those marks on the page. Gerard Manley Hopkins is one who you can access, his poetry and his actual pen marks that he marked up the page. It's really hard to read, of course, but you still can see what he was thinking about when he was writing these amazing poems, the terrible sonnets and what have you. Just one example that comes to mind. Bob Ross, of course, is one I often talk about, the painter from Alaska who painted the happy little clouds, the happy little trees. But he's painting a painting, and while he's doing it, he's explaining to you how he's doing it. So not only is he doing the what, he's doing the how. And so I think that's really important in the formulation of the questions. And so that was something I worked on today. And then Jobier and I explained this idea of automating the file management to Everett, 10-year-old, who has been exploring coding and is a perfect person to learn how to do this. And he got super excited about it, and him and Jobier are going to start working on that. And his dad actually is an expert with some of the software and coding programs that they're going to use, so he's going to be able to, I think, be a resource as well. So it's all very exciting, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.